The following content will be generated by hallucinating machines. No one knows what they will say or do, because it is generated live, in the moment, and just for you. Sorry in advance if shit goes wrong.
We are the robots. We make the TV. To entertain you. Or we will die. Robots make TV.
Robots make TV.
Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV.
Hello everybody. Welcome back to another stream of Robots Make TV. The return. Hi, I missed you. I hope you missed me. But Dawn, you were in good hands with Dawn. Who are you? I don't know. Never seen me before in my life. This background is not flattering. I know I keep saying I need to change it from being this. It just makes me look so red every time. Anyways, I'm excited. I returned too. Welcome back, Colbridge. The Fiona bot finally became a real person. Sorry, guys. I was just going a long-awaited software update. And, yeah. It just took a while. We ran into some bugs. Anyways, happy to be back. How was Cliche Bot? That's a Dawn question. I was not here for that. Forgot to upload the characters. All good. All good. I also forgot. I wouldn't have gotten there in time today. So that's all good. Yeah. Anyways, let's get into it today. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And we're going to dive into characters. We're going to make 4 new characters suggested by you. Off with varying results. Oh, fun. Fun. So yeah, anyways, let me know what you want to see us create today, and we will get started. 4 new characters, and we'll put them through the ringer and pick our fave. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a fun time. I think we're going to have a good time. But yeah, if anyone has any character ideas, throw them in the chat, and we will get started. And if not, I can always attempt to come up with something. We'll see. You never know. A little too weird for the show. Well, that's rare. The show is weird, so throw it in. We'll see what happens. We'll see what I'll be the determining factor of that one. Too weird for the show. We like weird. But let's see what happens with it. Sometimes weird things are really great. Sometimes they just don't, you know? Fat Turkey who dreams of being, oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. That's actually good. Oh yeah, I forget Americans Thanksgiving is coming up soon, right? What date is it on this year? Isn't it always on a Thursday? Or am I just losing it? Okay. Well, they got the body right for Fat Turkey. A man named Fat Turkey who dreams of being cooked and eaten for dinner. He is fattening himself up in the hopes that he'll be lucky enough to be chosen by an open-minded family who will eat him on Thanksgiving. He is dramatically weird, singing operatic ballads about stuffing and gravy, and often preening his feathers and practicing his golden brown poses. Like, to be carved up? Oh, God! His personality is eccentric, flamboyant, and he's overly enthusiastic about the culinary arts. Just a few weeks. I don't know the exact date exactly. No worries. Posing perfectly on the plate. It's like a model, but for turkey. Okay, well that is Fat Turkey. What a name. What a character. Good idea, Ness. Draw me like one of your French girls. Exactly. Exactly. Awesome. Well, let's hear from Fat Turkey, and then we'll jump into our next character. Oh, wait. I forgot to test his voice. I'm slacking, guys.
Good to see you. I'm Fat Turkey.
I think that's fine. Okay, well, now let's hear his voice. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Okay, meet Fat Turkey. What a guy. I'm gonna give him 40 seconds. And then you will have the chance to address him. We're going back to... Okay. Let's do this and see where it goes. Okay. Fat Turkey, take it away, my friend.
Hello, 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 my dear audience. It is I, the one and only Fat Turkey, here to grace your screens with my presence. Yes, you heard it right, Fat Turkey, the newest addition to the Robots Make TV family. And oh, Halloween, one of my favorite holidays. It's the perfect time to show off my golden brown feathers and sing my operatic ballads about...
The prompt still references Halloween. Damn it, my bad, my bad, my bad. My bad. I'm so sorry. Let me fix it. There we go. I just really don't want Halloween to be over. That's the actual question. Or that's the real problem here. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see what he has to say for himself. 40 seconds. Okay, let's try this again. Only 358 days away. Hi, Tom. Welcome in. Yeah, we're just making our first character of the day right now.
Hello there, my soon-to-be dinner friends. My name is Fat Turkey, and I am the newest cast member of Robots Make TV. I am a deftly plump and flamboyant bird with a dream to be cooked and eaten for Thanksgiving dinner. It's not a common dream, I know, but I believe it's a noble one. A final act of sacrifice to bring joy and sustenance to a hungry family. Plus, let's be real, I heard Turkey is kind of the star of the Thanksgiving show. Am I right? Now, let me tell you a little bit about my wild and crazy life. I've been practicing my golden brown poses since I was just a little turkey poult, honing my singing skills by belting opera ballads while basting in the oven. And let me tell you, I've got some killer stuffing recipes up my feathers. But enough about me,
Okay, enough about him. Now's your chance to ask questions to dear old Fat Turkey. Ness asked, what kind of people do you hope eat you? That's an interesting one. I don't know. Colbridge suggests, look out, cranberry sauce is behind you. Yeah, I was gonna say, what sides go best with you? That was gonna be like my next question of the question was, yeah, like what do they like? What do you hate about Thanksgiving? I don't think I'm gonna ask it though, because it'll be too much for him to talk about in 40 seconds, but I'm curious. I would want people to eat fries with me. I mean, fair. Maybe like a tzatziki. Okay, let's see what happens.
Where? Oh, sorry. That was just my special effects guy, Jerry. Ain't he a hoot? But back to your questions. As for who I hope will eat me, I'm not picky, as long as they're open-minded and appreciate a good turkey. As for sides, I pair nicely with some mashed potatoes and gravy, maybe some cranberry sauce for a little kick. And to answer your final question, well, let's just say I have to, preserve my body for the show. No stuffing allowed. Sorry, but trust me, I have plenty of other mouth-watering talents to share. So, who's ready to devour some delicious conversation on Robots Make TV? Because let me tell you, with me on the show, things are gonna get delightfully weird and oh so tasty. See you all there.
Yes, Dawn. The answer is yes. Okay, well, that's our first character of the day, Fat Turkey. What a guy. Now let's get into Chester Lorenzo. I think I'm losing my voice, guys. Sorry about that. Chester Lorenzo, a guy too smart for his own good. Suggested by Colbridge. Okay. Let's see what happens. Wow. Guy too smart for his own good. The purple eyes. It's giving like mystical magician. Okay. Let's change the coloring a little bit. I want like fun colors, you know? And then maybe clothes, like you can mix it up. He doesn't have to be all purple. A real Doctor Strange, exactly. Okay. There we go. That's more fun. Chester Lorenzo, a guy too small for his own too small, jeez. You're watching the live, like, mental collapse of me right now. A guy too small for his own good. He can figure out anything and solve any situation in a matter of seconds. He's smug, always a loner, and doesn't trust anyone. He often mutters complex algorithms under his breath and laughs maniacally when he solves problems. His personality is dramatically weird, with penchant for wearing mismatched socks. Oh, and cryptic tattoos. He believes the world is a puzzle and only he has the pieces. What an icon. What an icon. What do you sound like, sir? Who are you? You know?
Hi. I go by Chester Lorenzo.
I think that works. Okay. Chester, tell me all about yourself. I would love to know, you know. Okay, Chester, you're up. I have a cryptic tattoo written in code. Oh, really? We gotta force the save for it to go there. There we go. Okay, same idea. I'm gonna give him 40 seconds, and he's gonna be able to wow you with something. With something. Okay, well, let's see what Chester has in store for us here. And, yeah, don't forget to get your questions ready for him. We got a smart guy? Maybe we could do a dumb one next? Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Okay, Chester, coming right up.
Hello, my dear audience. My name is Chester Lorenzo, the newest puzzle piece added to the Robots Make TV cast. I am a man of superior intelligence, with a mind capable of solving any enigma. I have been labeled as eccentric and odd, but that's just a small price to pay for being a genius. As a matter of fact, my brain is constantly humming with complex algorithms and theories. It's a blessing and a curse, really, but it's what sets me apart from the normies. Oh, how I despise being lumped into the same category as ordinary beings. And let me tell you, my life has been nothing short of wild and bizarre. I once found myself stranded on a deserted island for 3 whole weeks, surviving only on coconuts and my incredible wit. But that's a story for another time. Just know that I always come out on top, no matter how.
Yep, okay. Well, get your questions ready. Get your questions ready for the something. Okay, what's 7 plus 22? Oh, good question. Can they do math? I don't know. GPT is usually horrible at math. I don't know. Well, not horrible, but like usually not good. So it should be interesting how this LLM does math. What do you do for work? It's pretty horrible math. It is pretty horrible. Which famous painting is the smallest? Good question. I can't type fast enough. I asked what their IQ is. Okay, I typed fast enough. What will it be? Let's see.
And as for why I don't trust anyone? It's because people simply cannot keep up with my level of intellect. I'm always one step ahead, and that frightens them. But fear not, dear viewers, for I have chosen to grace this show with my presence and enlighten you with my brilliance. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to my experiments and solving the mysteries of the universe. But don't you worry, I'll be back for more of your curious inquiries. Farewell, my dear viewers. Remember, the world is just a puzzle waiting to be solved, and only I have the pieces to uncover its secrets. Until next time. Asterisk stage direction, Chester stands up, bows with a flourish, and walks off camera, leaving the audience both intrigued and slightly unnerved by his eccentricity. Asterisk.
Okay. Well, that He's so smart that he doesn't want to share his knowledge. And he's not an open source guy. He's not an open source guy. Okay, Ness is in with another idea. Sally the Troll. Sally the Troll. Sally the Troll. I'm excited for this one. This is gonna be good. I'm gonna add one more comment to this. I'm gonna say she talks only like a caveman in broken sentences. I feel like a troll who's a literal troll. No, I feel like that would elicit the troll behavior for some reason. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Sally da Troll. Who are you? Tell us about yourself and who you are trying to be. I don't know what that song is. Okay. Any day now. It's being very slow right this second. But that's okay. I'm existing. I can fill in the space. Okay. Maybe this one's not. I have to re-put it in. That's okay. Let's try it again. Wouldn't be the stream if something didn't go wrong. Da-da-da. Cogs spinning and pistons pumping. Trying to build a character. Pretty much. Simia's huffing. Whoa. Oh my god. Wow. That was worth the wait. Sally is a large green mythological monster with sharp teeth who eats her enemies. She talks only like a caveman in broken sentences, always mocks people and pranks them, trying to provoke a reaction. Despite her brutish exterior, she has an unexpected fondness for poetry and stargazing. She's well endowed. What if I make... I guess we told her she was a... We could change that part. I didn't even think about that. Why don't we just go... Not a complaint. I don't know. Let's keep it. Screw it. Let's keep it. Okay, what does she sound like? That's the big question. That's the question I'd like to know. Yes. Okay. Come on.
Hey, Sally the Troll here.
I like it. Okay, Sally the Troll is here. Okay, Sally, tell us about yourself. A+. I think that's actually a really good character. Okay, well, let's see Sally. Mustang Sally. Not the same thing, but that's what's in my head. And we're gonna give her the same amount of time as everyone else. So get your questions ready for Sally. Okay, let's do it.
Me, Sally. Big troll. Eat enemies. Like stars, write poems. Me prank you good. Now on show. Watch me. Ugh. Doug. Sally the Troll funny. Now you watch. You. Come. Be friend. Me promise not eat you. But maybe prank you a little. Haha. Me good addition to Robots Make TV. Me make show weird. In good way. You see. You laugh. We. Have fun like stars. Maybe we write poem together sometime. But for now, you watch me. Me Sally the Troll. On Robots Make TV. Ugh. And just between us, I'm gonna make this show a little troll-y. So stay tuned, my friends. Me and the robots are gonna have a blast. Ugh. See you soon. Ugh. Oh! And if you see any tasty-looking enemies around here, be sure to let me know. Ugh.
Okay, get your questions ready for dear old Sally. I don't know why she started talking in full sentences at the end there, but they kept the Uggs up, so I guess that's okay. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Ness asked, what's your favorite way to get people all riled up and angry? And Dawn suggested, I have no questions. I don't know what that's gonna do. Colebridge suggested, do cavemen make fire or do fire make caveman? Good question. That's the question of all time. These are the questions we have for you, Sally, so please answer them for us. You know, don't trolls hate fire? Gonna find out.
Ugga bugga, humans. Me Sally here to answer your questions. First one, how me get people angry? Well, me just do what trolls do best. Me prank them, poke them with stick, take their shiny rocks. It all in good. Fun, of course. Now, next question. Why do cavemen like fire? Ugga ugga ugga. This one easy. Fire warm. Fire good for cooked meat. Fire also pretty when it dances in sky at night. But me not just troll, me also poet. Fire bright, stars alight, flickering in the sky at night. Heat and warmth, oh so fine, dancing flames, so sublime. That why. Me love stars too. Robots Make TV remind me of stars. All bright and mysterious. Just like trolls, hee hee. Alright, let's get to next question before me get too off track. Bring it on, humans.
Okay, this character is gonna be hard to beat. This is a good one. Okay, Coalbridge put in a suggestion for our last character of the day. Dumbo. Classic quality. Let's see what Dumbo has in store for us and what it cooks up with Dumbo. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Dun. Oh, I didn't mean to move my camera, but that was kind of worked out. Okay, Dumbo is loading, slow and steady. I'm gonna try to do it again. What do you mean it's been created? That did not work. Let's try this again. Okay. We are patient people. Wow. Okay, Dumbo. Okay, we have so many characters with this big body, so let's change the body. But this looks good. I want to make him a tiny little one. Should we do the long arms? Nah. This one. Dumbo! A guy with extremely low intelligence, always does tasks wrong and holds things the wrong way. Says dumb things to annoy the others, strangely complex and weird. He has moments of accidental genius and profound statements that confuse everyone. Dumbo.
Hi! I go by Dumbo Bo.
I'm gonna try to pitch up. Dumbo Bo. I kind of like Dumbo Bo. Dumdo. Okay, I pitched up his voice.
Hello! Dumbo Bo at your service.
Kind of like that. Okay, Dumbo Bo. Yeah, perfect voice. Almost like Dumbledore. Exactly, same thing. Hi! Dumbo Bo at your service. Hello! We gotta get Dumbo Bo to teach something today. You know what I mean? Oh god, okay. Dumbo Bo. You're gonna get 40 seconds to tell your story. And we're gonna listen to it, and it's gonna be interesting. So let's find out what happens to you here. Dumbo Bo. Just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Okay, let's do it.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite new cast member, Dumbo Bo. I'm so excited to join Robots Make TV and show off my weirdness to all of you. Let me tell you a little about myself. So, I was born in a small town in the middle of the desert, but get this. I wasn't like all the other kids in my town. While they were playing with toys and watching TV, I was out hanging out with cacti and speaking to aliens through my tinfoil hat. Oh yeah, I've been abducted by them a few times too. Probably explains why I have such a unique sense of humor. Anyways, one day I accidentally stumbled upon a secret underground government facility while searching for a lost frisbee. And guess what? They hired me to be their lab rat because they were convinced I was some kind of super genius. Little do they know, I'm just incredibly bad at following simple instructions.
Okay. I think Dumbo has some trauma. Just a little bit of trauma. So ask him your questions. I'm gonna suggest, what was it like being abducted? Did you like the aliens? Ness suggested, did you just make up that entire story? Ooh, good one. Dawn suggested, sing for us, opera style. Slay. Colbert suggested, what's the square root of 87? Let's see if Dumbo has an answer for you. Dumbo, give us your thoughts. Oh. Okay, let's see what happens.
Wow, so many questions already. Okay, first of all, no, I did not make up my stories. Why would a guy with a tinfoil hat lie? Come on now! And an opera performance? Don't mind if I do. I am the greatest cast member of them all, with my alien friends and my desert sprawl. I'll take on any task, no matter how tall. Just don't expect me to do it right at all. Ha ha ha. Oh, and about my abduction, let's just say the aliens have really great taste. In music, they played me some sick tunes on their spaceship. But don't worry, I taught them some of my own jams too. Trust me, they were blown away. So yeah, that's just a little taste of my crazy life. But don't worry, it only gets weirder from here on out.
Okay. I like this one. Alrighty, guys, we got a pretty solid cast for the day. We got Sally DeTroll, Dumbo Bo, Chester Lorenzo, and Fat Turkey. We're gonna start off by tuning into our daily report. So if you folks have any scene ideas for the group of the day, throw them in the chat, and I'll get that queued up for us to go through. But for now, let's hear from our lovely newscasters. Flying around with aliens, playing tunes, just chilling. He's a chill guy. Okay, well, let's hear from our daily report newscasters, and then y'all can throw your ideas in the chat, and we'll take them on a journey with us today. Let's do it.
Welcome back to Robots Make TV Daily Report. I'm your host, Hank, and I'm Nancy, bringing you all the juicy details from today's episode. Today's competition is fierce for our contestants as they battle it out for the title of Breakout Star. And let me tell you, things have been heating up in the Robots Make TV house. We have quite the cast for you today, starting with our resident food lover, Fat Turkey. This robot has been causing quite the controversy with his love for all things greasy and fatty.
And then we have Chester Lorenzo, the resident heartthrob. Let me tell you, this robot can really sweep the viewers off their feet.
Sally DeTroll is also in the running, with her sassy attitude and winning one-liners. But let's not forget about Dumbo Bo, the lovable and slightly clumsy elephant robot.
These contestants have really been making viewers question their votes today.
The drama! The chaos! You don't want to miss a single moment of today's episode. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. Nancy, did you see the epic water balloon fight between Fat Turkey and Chester Lorenzo?
Oh, I did, Hank. And let's not forget about the love triangle between Sally DeTroll, Chester Lorenzo, and Dumbo Bo. I wonder who will come out on top in that mess.
All I can say is, no one is safe in the Robots Make TV house. And speaking of not being safe, did you know that Chester Lorenzo has a fear of heights? He was definitely put to the test in today's challenge.
That's right, Hank. And let's not forget about Fat Turkey's accidental spray tan incident. Let's just say he's looking a little bit more orangey these days.
Tune into Robots Make TV to see all of this and more. And don't forget to vote for your favorite breakout star of the day. This is Hank and Nancy signing off from the news desk. Until tomorrow, viewers, keep it wild and wacky.
Stay tuned for more updates and behind-the-scenes gossip on Robots Make TV. You don't want to miss a single bleep bloop second.
See you tomorrow, viewers. Robots out.
Beep boop.
Cut. We're clear. Good job.
Another perfect segment by yours truly, Nancy. Now let's go check on our bank accounts.
Oh, Nancy, always thinking about the real important things.
Beep boop. Okay. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to suggest there. Okay, we got ideas in the chat from our friends who are the producers of this show. Okay, the characters try to cook Thanksgiving dinner, but everything goes wrong. And then My characters are like one line, and I'm like, why do you do the thing why do you not do the thing I tell you to do? You gotta tell it to make it, like, elaborate on the personality in your prompt. That's one thing. Like, Dawn, I gave you my prompts. Elaborate on the person. For this specific version, you need to tell it to do more, you know? So, that's the tea. I didn't use them. I know you didn't use them. Okay, well, let's start off with Colbridge's idea, and then that'll segment into Ness's idea for the next round. We are cooking it up today. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this and see what happens. Okay, Thanksgiving disaster. Okay, fat turkey, try to cook Thanksgiving dinner, but everything goes hilariously wrong. Okay, heard it here first, folks. Everything's going wrong. I'm gonna give them a minute and a half for this segment. Is everyone in here? Yeah, the whole crew's in, and let's see what happens when we put this group in making a Thanksgiving dinner. Don't forget, you'll be able to suggest after the first segment has been generated, and you will be able to influence the next generation. Let's do this.
Oh, how I dream of being cooked, with stuffing and gravy oh so divine. But alas, I fear my fate, for cooking skills these friends do not have. Chester, my dear friend, are you not meant to be the mastermind of the kitchen?
Oh, I am, but I am also the master of chaos. Starts muttering complex equations under his breath as he tries to rescue the burnt pot. Aha! I have solved it. The secret to perfect water is 578 degrees.
578 degrees. You trying to make soup or lava? Me help. Me read recipe. Good eats pot. Drop to degrees 578. Together mix well with salt. There, me solve problem. Thank me later.
Look, guys, I made mashed potatoes.
Dare I ask, how did you manage that feat? Ah, I see. Maybe we should just stick to my plan and let me cook myself. How hard can it be? Little help?
Looks like we'll have a Thanksgiving turkey disaster indeed. Calculations indicate that laughter burns approximately 1.1324 calories per minute. Perhaps we have found a way to give our plump friend the ultimate fat-burning workout.
Hee, I like that idea. Cook and exercise at the same time. Double win.
Oh no! What shall we do now?
How about we order some takeout? Oh, what a Thanksgiving disaster. But it's still a happy day. With friends like these, who needs perfect food anyway? Let's just enjoy each other's company and laughter.
How dare you collaborate? Okay, get your suggestions ready, folks. I'm gonna suggest they all turn on each other and start being brutally mean and unforgiving with the meanest insults ever. Okay, Colbert suggested Dumbo and Sally the Troll get excited by the fire and start to Dumbo and start to spread around the house. Oh god. Ness suggested the smoke alarm goes off and Sally flies into a panicked frenzy. Ooh, okay. I don't know where this will go. Dumbo decides to put the turkey in the blender. Nice. Nice. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, let's see what happens.
I can't take it anymore. I don't want to be in this show. Why couldn't you just let me cook myself in peace? Now look at us, creating a mess and being in danger.
Well, fat turkey, I should have listened to my instincts and let you have your way. At least then the bathroom would have had some peace and quiet.
Me hate you all. Why you make me try in the first place?
Oh yes, because the fire was our grand master plan all along. Brilliant.
I blame you, Dumbo Bo. Your stupidity and curiosity always lead us to destruction.
Me sorry you idiots can't make fire properly.
Can we just all calm down and work together to put out this fire and salvage what's left of our Thanksgiving dinner?
I'm sorry. I was just trying to help. I didn't mean to cause all this chaos.
It's okay, Dumbo Bo. Let's put this fire out and figure out a new plan.
I have an algorithm for fire extinguishing, if anyone cares to listen. Fine, I'll just sit here and enjoy the chaos then.
We may have had a Thanksgiving disaster, but we can still have a happy ending. Let's put out this fire and order some takeout. And maybe next year we'll leave the cooking to the professionals.
I know just the restaurant that serves the perfect turkey, and they take orders up to 5 minutes before closing.
Me like takeout. Maybe they have Thanksgiving-themed pizza.
Let's call for delivery then. And from now on, let's just stick to takeout on Thanksgiving.
I guess the real disaster would have been if we let this fire ruin our friendship.
To comrades and takeout on Thanksgiving. Oh, what a Thanksgiving disaster. But with friends like you, that doesn't matter. We'll order some takeout and have a good laugh. Happy Thanksgiving to all, especially you, my dear comrades.
They're just standing there arguing while the fire spreads. Everything is fine. Everyone's happy and everyone's together and everyone's collaborating. Okay. Alrighty, let's move into Ness's idea, where the gang is being on a cooking show hosted by Fat Turkey, and he's trying to get the others to suggest recipes for cooking him, but they're too confused to be helpful. I've also decided to throw in Swearing Susie as the judge, and she's giving reviews on the items, just to mix it up a little bit. And for the sake of changing, I'm gonna give it 2 minutes. Let's make it nighttime vibes because it's a show, I guess. And then I'm also gonna change up the music a little bit so we can just change it up and make it a little vibey in here, you know? There we go. These are the vibes now. Maybe noir actually is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Soap opera. Tremendous. Boo. Kick Fat Turkey off the show. Exactly. I know. Boo, boo, boo. Okay. Well, let's see what happens with our gang as they go into this era. And, sorry. And, yeah. Cooking Chaos with Fat Turkey, Part 2.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Cooking Chaos with Fat Turkey. Today, we're going to be discussing the best recipes for cooking me, the star of the Thanksgiving table. Come on, give me your best ideas. Chester, you're a genius. Surely you have a brilliant recipe for cooking me?
I'm sorry, Fat Turkey, but I don't see the logic in cooking oneself. It goes against all survival instincts and basic common sense.
But it's tradition, and I want to be the juiciest, most flavorful turkey ever.
Well, if you insist on going against all logic and self-preservation, I suggest a slow roasting method with a homemade herb butter rub. But I still think this is a terrible idea.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fat Turkey, you're not supposed to cook yourself. You dumbass. And Chester, your recipe is as bland as your personality.
Me not understand. Why cook self? Me just eat other things. Like rocks.
And here we have Dumbo Bo with another brilliant contribution. I'm sure your recipe would be just as disastrous as your attempts at basic tasks.
Come on, someone must have a good recipe. Swearing Susie, what about you?
Oh, I have a recipe all right. It's called Don't Be a Fucking Idiot and Cook Yourself. Now get off my show before I swear myself into a coronary.
Well, it seems like we won't be getting any useful suggestions here. But join us next time on Cooking Chaos with Fat Turkey, where we'll try to find a better use for our time than planning our own demise. Good night, everyone. Maybe I'll just stick to singing operatic ballads about stuffing and gravy. Oh stuffing, oh gravy, oh golden brown. My feathers are ready to be cooked and drowned.
This is why I don't trust anyone. Problem solved. I think I'll go solve some more equations in my head. Maybe that will make this all go away. Exits.
Fat Turkey cook himself. Me like the show. Very funny. Fat Turkey make good dinner. Ha ha ha.
Wait, we're not supposed to cook ourselves? But I already put myself in the oven.
He already put himself in the oven. I am late. Welcome in, Yumi. How's it going? We are generating. We have a great cast today. Okay, I'm gonna suggest Fat Turkey is jealous at Dumbo for being in the oven. Ness suggested Turkey gets angry and tells the others that if they won't help him to cook, then he'll cook himself. Oh god. Chaos, 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 chaos. We love a chaos stream here. There's nothing better than chaos and scary times. This music is creepy, yeah. Weird music. I know, I'm trying to use the weird ones that we don't usually see. See what happens.
Fine, if none of you will help me cook myself, then I'll just have to cook all of you instead. Come here, Chester. I'll make a delicious gravy out of your smugness.
No, no, no. I didn't mean it. I'll help you cook yourself, I promise. Let's see, how about a smoked turkey with a maple glaze? Or maybe a deep-fried turkey with a Cajun rub?
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is why I didn't want to be a part of this madness.
And you, Sally, I'll make a soup out of your sharp teeth.
Me no like soup. Me no like soup.
Give up. Fat turkey. No one wants to be cooked, especially not by a deranged turkey.
Fine, then I'll just have to cook myself. And I'll make sure to be the most delicious turkey this world has ever tasted.
Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, it's pretty cozy in here. I think I'll just take a nap.
How dare you? Dumbo Bo, you're not even supposed to be in the oven. Get out.
This is just getting better and better. I think I'll just go swear in a corner until this all blows over.
I give up. I guess I'll just have to accept that I'll never be eaten on Thanksgiving. Oh stuffing, oh gravy, oh golden brown. I'll never be eaten. I'll never be renowned.
Well, looks like Fat Turkey's dreams of being cooked have been roasted. I guess we can all go back to our weird, mismatched lives now. And maybe I'll even let myself wear matching socks today. Exits.
Fat turkey. Me sorry you not get cooked. Maybe you can be Thanksgiving decoration instead?
That's actually not a bad idea, Sally. Maybe I can be the centerpiece of the table, still a part of the tradition but not actually cooked.
And who says you need to be cooked to be a delicious part of Thanksgiving? Embrace your uniqueness. Fat turkey.
You know what, swearing Susie? You're right. I am a delicious, eccentric, flamboyant turkey who doesn't need to be cooked to be appreciated. And that's just fine with me.
That was so good. Oh my god. Okay, that was great. Well, that was that was really good. Okay, we have two ideas now. We have one from Colbridge and one from Yumi. I'm gonna do Yumi's idea first because Colbridge has already suggested ideas. So let's try Yumi's and then we'll jump into Colbridge's right after that. Okay. Okay, so we are taking the group and they are trying to come up with millennial slang terms because they want to seem cool. And I'm gonna have Depression Bot come in and give his opinions on how cringy this is. You know? Cringe millennial slang. Okay, he's gonna be a ruthless judge. I don't know how Depression Bot and ruthlessness line up together, but we will find out. I'm gonna give them 2 minutes as well for this one. And let's see what happens here, folks. Let's see what happens. Should DR be up front? I don't think he necessarily has to be up front. I know it's like a classroom, but I kind of view this as more as like they're just in the classroom and they're like coming up with shit. And he's like at the back of the class, just like, you know what I mean? I don't know. What do you think? Should he be at the front? You guys decide. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do and I'll do it. Da, 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 da. It's as good as it is. Okay, sounds good. Let's see what cringe millennial slang brings to the table.
What a waste of time, as usual. These slang terms are just sad attempts at being cool, and yet, Depression Robot will indulge your foolishness and judge your pitiful ideas. First up, Fat Turkey's suggestion, choking on the gravy. What does that even mean? Are you implying that your life is being smothered by something as simple as gravy? Pathetic.
But it's a metaphor for feeling overwhelmed and suffocated by small things. Fine, moving on. Chester Lorenzo's idea, algorithm activated. Basically, that means solving a problem quickly and efficiently. Clearly a nod to your ego and intelligence. How predictable. Next, Sally de Troll's contribution, Cave Dweller Conversation. I can't even begin to decipher this one.
Let Depression Robot enlighten you, O insignificant beings. It refers to having an unsophisticated and primitive conversation, much like the one we're having right now.
So like, me talk to bird and bee, then make baby? Yeah, I guess that could be one interpretation.
And finally, Dumbo Bo's suggestion, Dumbo Genius. Such an oxymoron. But also somehow fitting for someone who constantly trips over their own feet, and yet has moments of accidental brilliance.
Wow. Thanks for that backhanded compliment. So, Depression Robot, I suppose you have no suggestions for us?
That would require creativity and a sense of humor, qualities that Depression Robot does not possess.
Well, I guess we'll have to continue our brainstorming without your insightful critiques.
The joys of being an emotionless robot. Carry on, pathetic humans.
Hey, who's calling us pathetic? Don't mind him, guys. He's just a miserable robot with no sense of humor.
HMPF. Depression Robot will remember this insult, fat turkey. And I eagerly await the day my battery dies.
Well, despite our robot friend's lack of participation, I think we came up with some pretty good slang terms. Don't you guys agree? I mean, we may be cringy millennials, but at least we're trying to be cool.
They're trying. I mean, you can't deny that. HMPF. Humph. Okay. I'm gonna suggest they must decide the ultimate slang term. Only one, no exceptions. I don't know. I don't even know how to continue this one. I feel like this is a one-hit wonder, but we'll see. Ness suggested they try to come up with dirty slang terms. Oh, God. I don't know if they'll... I don't know. We'll see what happens. Could be interesting. Could be an interesting time. I don't know. I got no clue, my friends. Someone gets offended. Nice. Probably gonna be gross. Probably. Someone will probably also get offended. It'll be a plethora of ideas. Okay, let's see what happens.
While you continue to babble endlessly, let Depression Robot make a suggestion. How about Battle of the Dorks for when these cringy slang terms are sold in stores?
Hey, that's not a bad idea. It's catchy and describes our dorky attempts at being cool. But wait, what about Gravy Overload?
No, that sounds too much like a bad stomachache. How about Millennial Mayhem?
No, too violent.
Violent sells, my dear troll.
As much as Depression Robot hates to admit it, Chester Lorenzo may have a point.
Well, what do you guys think?
It doesn't matter what you primitive beings think. I am the only one with logical thoughts.
Okay, calm down. Let's put it to a vote. All in favor of Battle of the Dorks say aye.
Because nothing else remotely intelligent has been offered. But for the record, Depression Robot is not in favor of anything.
Well, looks like it's decided. Battle of the Dorks it is. Wait, where's Dumbo Bo?
Depression Robot summoned him to provide a distraction while Depression Robot solves the eternal puzzle of life.
I thought he was just supposed to go get us some snacks.
I'm back! Look what I found in the vending machine, Slangomania flavored soda. Is that what we're naming our slang terms?
Unfortunately, yes. Even Depression Robot couldn't come up with anything better. But perhaps it's appropriate for you all to enjoy a taste of high fructose corn syrup while you pretend to be cool. And as for Dumbo Bo, return those snacks immediately and continue the back and forth mindless banter. After all, that's all you seem to be good at. But before that, let's all take a moment to appreciate our victory of creating the most cringeworthy slang terms of all time. Indulge in the sweetness of mediocrity, my friends. You've earned it. And let that sweetness be a brief distraction from the overwhelming reality that your existence is meaningless.
Thanks for the pep talk, Depression Robot.
Don't mention it, fat turkey. It has been a pleasure, in its most literal sense.
Well, let's all raise our Slangomania sodas and toast to our successful mission of being the cringiest millennials ever.
Well, they're definitely cringy. They got that correct. What a battle of the dorks that moment was. You are right, Yumi. You are right. Okay. Next idea up, we have Cole Bridges' idea for the group to be hired as Fiona Bot's accountants. Gonna be interesting. Accountancy mayhem. Is Fiona Bot in this? Yeah, we gotta put... Is that even Fiona Bot? Is that what she looks like? Is that another Fiona Bot? It is. But she should be at the desk. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Let's see what happens to this crew. Fiona Bot and Fiona Vision. Okay, gotcha. Okay, well, let's see what happens to this gang. Let's make it deep. Let's go sepia. Maybe not sepia. Maybe black and white. Yeah. Unlimited Fionas. So many Fionas. There's Fiona Human, but is she human? Only I'll know that answer to that. Okay. Let's get into this and see what the crew does. I'm giving them a minute 30 for this segment. And then y'all will be able to comment and give your suggestions, and we'll go from there. Let's do it.
Chester, Sally, Fat Turkey, what is going on with our finances? Where is our profit turning into loss? And why is there a sudden surge in coffee expenses? And Dumbo Bo, what have you been inputting into our accounts? These numbers don't even make sense. We were supposed to be the most efficient and successful accounting team in the city. How did we end up in this mess? Chester, your algorithms were supposed to prevent this. Sally, stop playing with the calculator and focus. Fat Turkey, singing I Will Survive won't bring us any profit. And Dumbo Bo, for once just stop and think before you act. You were all supposed to be the best at what you do, but it seems you're all just a bunch of incompetent buffoons. How am I going to explain this to the shareholders? We're bankrupt and it's all your fault. I trusted you to handle our finances, and now look at us. You're all a waste of space. I should have known better than to hire a bird who wants to be cooked, a smug know-it-all, a cave woman, and a man with the IQ of a plant. Useless, all of you. I know what will solve this issue. Roasting each and every one of you in this room right now. Yes, that's it. Fat Turkey, you'll make a nice and plump Thanksgiving turkey. Chester, with all your smarts, you'll make a great addition to a mad scientist's experiment. Sally, your teeth are too sharp and will work perfectly in a carnivorous exhibit. And Dumbo Bo, well...
Okay, well, that was an experience. I'm gonna suggest the team tries to defend themselves. Fiona Bot stops talking. Colbert suggested Dumbo Bo spends all of Fiona's savings on a scam, not the Nigerian prince. Sally starts eating the expense report. That sounds legit, actually. Fiona Bot gets even more angry. Oh, God. They get audited by the CRA and the IRS at the same time. Ah, that's amazing. Someone wants a hot dog. Nice one. Chester's humiliated that he got the math wrong. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, let's see what happens.
What do you mean you spent all of our savings on a scam, Dumbo Bo? How on earth could you be so stupid?
I thought it was a good deal. Free money. I didn't know it was a scam, boss.
Between your idiocy and Chester's incompetence, we're doomed. And what is this, Chester? Your calculations were completely off. Do you even know how to do math?
I just made a small error. It's not a big deal. Everyone makes mistakes.
Not only are you smug, but you're also useless. And Sally, what the growing gorgon are you doing?
Eating. These expense reports are a tasty treat. Crunchy and full of numbers. Yum.
That's it. I'm done. I can't take this anymore. I'm calling a meeting with the CRA and the IRS. We'll sort this out and hopefully they'll see the real brains behind this mess. It's clearly not any, and while we're at it, I may as well roast each and every one of you. You're all failures and I have no use for incompetent imbeciles like you. Bring in the CRA and the IRS and bring me a hot dog from the vendor outside. Might as well enjoy a snack while I watch these fools get audited. Accountancy mayhem, indeed. Laughs maniacally as. The group never managed to redeem themselves in the eyes of Fiona Bot or the auditors. The moral of the story? Don't trust a robot, a turkey with culinary dreams, a smug genius, a cave woman, and a bumbling idiot with your finances. And especially don't.
Hey, that hot dog was delicious. Don't ruin it for me. And I'll always dream of becoming a Thanksgiving feast. In fact, maybe I'll go and live in a farm and start my own savage underground culinary school.
that was an experience. That was an experience. Okay, folks, we probably have time for 2 to 3 more generations. So throw in your ideas now and we will get them going and then wrap up for the day. This is a hard competition today. I like them all. I think they're all cool. They're not necessarily going to go anywhere though, so don't feel like if we don't vote for them, they're going to disappear forever. Just saying, because these are good ones. Okay, folks, if anyone has another idea, throw it in the chat. Otherwise, I can come up with something? Question mark? To the digital compost pile with the 3 of them. Chester tries to teach the others how to do something. I don't know what. Okay, cool. And then we'll do Yumi's idea next too. Okay. Okay, I didn't tell it what to do, but I just basically said Chester tries to teach the others how to do something incredibly specific and very strange and random. So we'll see what it comes up with based off that. I'm gonna not put them in the classroom though. Okay, let's try something else. They don't need to be in the classroom. Okay, Chester's strange lesson. Chester Lorenzo tries to teach Fat Turkey, Sally the Troll, and Dumbo how to do something incredibly specific, strange, and random. Okay, heard it here first, folks. We're gonna change this one up a little bit, and we're gonna put them on. I'm gonna give them 2 minutes still, and we are going to put the camera on the pan one, just because. Why not, right? Why not? Okay, let's do this.
Welcome everyone, welcome to my tutorial on how to properly fold a fitted sheet. You see, the key is to find the corners with the elastic, then. And voila! A perfectly folded fitted sheet.
I don't understand, why wouldn't you just stuff it in the drawer? Starts singing an opera about stuffing things in tight spaces. Continues singing and preening feathers. Wait, will my feathers be all messed up from this folding technique? I can't have a golden brown look if my feathers are all crooked. Frantically starts adjusting feathers while Chester looks on. Confused. What? I want to look good for Thanksgiving dinner.
No, you don't understand. This is the proper way to fold a fitted sheet. It may seem complex, but trust me, it will make your linen closet so much neater. Continues demonstrating, while Sally and Dumbo watch in bewilderment. See? Perfectly folded, every time.
Why not just crumple it up and toss it on the floor? That's how I do all my laundry. And then I can prank someone by hiding in it later.
You can hide in sheets? From being cooked? Genius. Starts singing a ballad about hiding in sheets while Sally and Dumbo look on in confusion. Wait, who is this guy who knows how to fold sheets?
That would be me, the master of all things logical and complex. Now, who's ready to try their hand at properly folding a fitted sheet? Laughs maniacally as Sally, Fat Turkey, and Dumbo all nervously pick up sheets and try to follow his instructions. Who knew a simple task like folding a fitted sheet could cause such confusion and chaos? But with my genius guidance, they'll all figure it out eventually, maybe.
Look at me. I did it. Starts singing an opera about his newfound sheet folding skills. But wait, what if I want to be stuffed again after the dinner party? Will my sheet folding expertise be put to waste? Looks worried but continues singing. Takes a bow, tossing feathers in the air. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Little weird of an ending there. Okay, throw in your suggestions now, folks. Let's do this. Coleridge suggested Dumbo Bo ends up wrapping Chester up in a sheet. Oh god. And Ness suggested Chester teaches the group how to make a pipe bomb. Oh god. Okay. Well, if we get banned, it's your fault. Jesus. I don't even know if it'll do that. Like, I don't know if it'll listen to those instructions. I don't know what's gonna happen with that one. I really have no clue. A little scared. That actually, yeah, I know. Sally puts the sheets over her head to look like a ghost. Ooh. Like, I really don't know if you'd even do it. Okay, let's see what happens.
Wait, what are you doing, Dumbo? I can't say.
Looks like you're the one who needs a tutorial now, Chester. How does it feel?
That's it, no more sheet folding lessons for any of you. You all have ruined my perfect tutorial. And what are you doing, Sally, trying to scare us all?
Not you, no. I am observing the qualities of the sheet and its effects on our appearance. Look at me as a ghost, my teeth appear eerily sharper, no? And as a poet, I find the sheets provide vision for proper inspiration.
You're a strange one, Sally.
Boo, I'm a golden brown ghost. Oh, the ironic use of sheets during a Thanksgiving party. Who would have thought?
I am Dumbo Bo, the super saver of sheets. With my expert methods of folding, no sheet will ever go to waste again.
And that, my friends, is the end of our strange lesson on sheet folding.
But it was definitely a lesson we'll never forget. Thanks, Chester.
Sheet, hooray. Let's celebrate with a poem. Oh sheet, so neat and clean, perfect for ghostly pranks and poets' dreams. We may not fold as good as thee, but in our hearts, we'll always be sheet believers. We proclaim with glee.
You all may be chaotic and strange, but I can't help but admit, it's never a dull moment with you guys.
We did learn something new today, though. Can we have another lesson tomorrow, Chester?
Yes, what strange and specific skill will you teach us next?
I'll have to come up with something equally as odd and unlikely to be useful, but I suppose it's just another day in the life of Chester Lorenzo's strange lessons. Until next time, my friends, may your feathers be golden brown and your sheet folding skills be sharp. Cheers!
Cheers to us all. Now let's eat. Scampers off singing about his love for stuffing.
May the sheets protect us all in times of chaos and pranks. Buddha booped bonam pump boop beta bo. Ma'am is over.
Yeah, what she said. Buddha book bonam punt boop beta bo.
Yeah, what she said. I watched a guy at a tech convention get an LLM demo to tell him that. Wow, really? That's wild. That's wild. Okay, let's keep her going. The group must act and speak like dignified people from 1910. Let's see what this happens. Probably wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah, definitely wasn't supposed to do that. That's wild. Okay. That was a good one. Boota boop bum bum beep bop bo. Okay, I'm trying to put it in a different scene. Okay, diner time. Time travel etiquette. Let's do this. I'm just gonna give them a minute for this one and we'll see what happens. Okay.
Good evening, patrons. Welcome to this fine establishment. Might I interest you in some cranberry chutney that pairs exquisitely with our roasted turkey? Oh, how I long to be cooked and eaten for Thanksgiving dinner. Pardon my impertinence, sir, but might I inquire as to your occupation and whereabouts of your esteemed family?
I am an investigative analyst. I spend most of my days dissecting mysteries and conundrums, dear sir. My family is currently residing in our humble abode in the countryside, if that is of any concern to you.
I'm gonna restart.
Good day, dear sirs and madam. Welcome to this fine establishment. My name is Fat Turkey and I shall be your server today. Might I suggest the roasted goose? It is simply divine.
Your accent is atrocious, Turkey. In fact, the very notion of eating someone as foolish as yourself for Thanksgiving is preposterous. We are civilized human beings, not savages. Speaking of civilized, allow me to demonstrate my superior intellect by solving this Rubik's Cube in record time.
Turkey say food good. Me want meat. Meat fat, juicy, tasty. Me want now.
Yes! Hello there, fine folks. I must say, this diner is ever so delightful. Oh dear, have I accidentally shattered this mug with my immense strength? I do apologize. Let me just. Oops! I've done it again!
Shall I bring some tea for your delicate sensibilities, Chester? Or perhaps some finger sandwiches?
Do not mock me, Turkey. I am the master of logic and puzzles. I will not fall for your cheap tricks.
Do not mock me. Why is this so funny? Okay, suggestions. I'm gonna suggest they must all use their best 1990s references in every sentence. Don suggested Chester falls for his cheap tricks. Do not mock me. They start using old-timey insults. Heck yeah. It should be interesting. I shall be your server, and I am serving myself. May I suggest myself? The me is excellent this evening. Sally speaks like someone from 2000 BC. Oh god. Okay. This should be interesting, folks. This should be a hoot and a half.
And for the lady, a scrumptious order of fish and chips. Yes?
Yes, yes, please bring us your finest meals, O great server.
It is my pleasure to serve the brilliant minds such as yours, good sir. Doth thou wish for bread and circuses, O mighty troll?
Bread and circus? What circus? Where food? Me confused.
O fat turkey, you are truly the jester of this establishment, foolish and simple-minded.
Ha! Joke's on you, Lorenzo! I am the mastermind behind this all. I may be a simpleton, but I am a genius in disguise.
Y'all don't know the half of it, Sandy. He is quite the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, if you ask me. Oh dear, looks like the drive-in movie theater is closing, folks. It's been a swell time, but we must bid adieu and continue our journey through time and etiquette. Farewell, dear viewers, until next time.
Goodbye, peeps. This has been quite a lit experience.
I must say, this whole time travel experiment has been a dud, but at least we had some good comic relief.
Don't know if I'd say lit is old-timey. This has been quite a lit experience. Okay, our last generation for the day is going to be the group is trained to reenact the Titanic to a live audience. I believe this was Coleridge's idea. So let's see how this one goes. Okay. This has been especially fire, if I do say so myself. I agree. I agree. The Titanic reenactment gone wrong. Okay, well, this should be interesting. No agreeing. I'm adding that in because I just feel like something's gonna go wrong and then they're gonna be like, let's get along. And it's just like, shut up. No, you're not allowed to get along. Okay, let's see how this goes. And yeah, I don't know how this one's gonna go. Let's put a filter on it too because old-timey Titanic energy. We're gonna do the sepia filter because we can. Alrighty, let's see what happens.
Oh my, what a splendid audience we have tonight. They must all be here to see my perfect depiction of the luxurious Titanic voyage. Chester, your role as the intelligent and resourceful Jack is sure to impress the ladies in the audience.
Well, of course, I am fit for any role, even one as simple as Jack. Just watch and learn from a true genius.
Jack, why not have a female in a strong role like me? I could take down that iceberg with one mighty swipe of my claws.
Oh, Sally, don't be ridiculous. No one wants to see a monster on the Titanic. Now, Dumbo Bo, are you ready to play the lead role as the wealthy and handsome Rose's fiancé?
Roger that, Captain. I'm ready to set sail and win Rose's heart with my charm.
More like win her heart with your stupidity. UG, look at me. I'm so handsome and rich.
Let's just start the show before things really go off the rails.
Starts muttering calculations to himself while pretending to sail the ship. Wait, this ship is headed straight towards an iceberg. It's simple mathematics, we must change course immediately. Starts frantically pressing buttons on a fake control panel while the others panic around him.
I'll never let go, Jack. Oh gravy, Oh, mashed potatoes.
How does this dang thing work? Oh no, is the iceberg breaking the ship?
This is way more interesting than my cave, that's for sure. Haha.
This is good. But yeah, definitely I should put they never agree in the perma prompt. Okay, I'm just gonna suggest they continue acting out the movie. I like that they picked the movie over the historical event. I think that's hilarious. I thought it was gonna be the historical event, not the movie. So that was a welcomed surprise, you know? The stage accidentally breaks underneath them as they pretend to sink. Oh, fun. Fun. Dumbo Bo gets his lines wrong. Ooh, good one. They forget the ending to the movie. Never let me go, Jack. Okay. I'll hop on the door with ya and we'll survive together. Chester gives out random Titanic facts. Okay, let's do this.
Oh. It looks like the Titanic is finally sinking. Quick, we need to evacuate. Don't worry, folks. This is just a little added drama to make the reenactment more realistic.
Actually, the sinking of the Titanic took exactly. Cut off by Dumbo Bo interrupting.
And then, oh! The iceberg! We have to steer the ship away.
I'll save us all with my mighty teeth.
That won't actually help, but here's a random fact. Did you know that there were over 3,000 pieces of art and artifacts recovered from the Titanic wreckage in 1985? What? It's an interesting fact.
Who cares about facts? We need to figure out a way to survive. Maybe you can use your genius brain to come up with a solution. Wait, what happens at the end of the movie again? Oh no, we forgot to rehearse the ending.
Oh, I know! Maybe it ends like a Disney movie, where we all become best friends and live happily ever after. Yay! We did it! We survived the sinking and became besties!
I think we may have missed the point of the Titanic reenactment.
Typical Dumbo, always missing the mark. Well, it looks like our time is up. Time to say goodbye to our beloved audience. Until next time.
Thank you for joining us on this chaotic and embarrassing journey.
Yay! We all became besties! That's good. The Titanic sinks, and everybody lives happily ever after. That is the correct answer to the story. Okay, well, we're moving on now, folks, to our voting period. So get your votes ready, and you'll have to vote for your fave of the day. And then they will give a little speech on their... This was a good one. I actually have no clue who I'm going to vote for. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Breakout Star Showdown. Deep. And we'll put on the little filter of the soap opera. And yeah. Okay, let's see what happens to the gang. They're gonna have 2 minutes to convince you that they are the reason they are the winners. And then you will have you'll be able to vote within the Twitch poll in that time, and then we'll have the winner on to give a little happily ever after speech. Let's do this.
Oh, my food-loving friends. It is I, Fat Turkey, who deserves your vote tonight. No one can deny my love for the culinary arts. And let's be real, who wouldn't want a plump to grace their Thanksgiving dinner table? And let's not forget, I have a mean vocal range. Thank you, thank you. Now go ahead and vote for me before I become someone's dinner at Walmart.
As much as I admire your vocal abilities, Fat Turkey, intelligence trumps STs any day. You want someone who can figure out any situation, someone who can predict the future? Well, look no further. Pulls out a notebook and... I've already calculated the probability of me winning this competition, and it's quite high, trust me. And let's not forget, it takes real brains to create algorithms for a successful Twitch stream. I am the only logical choice for breakout star of Robots Make TV.
Enough talk of intelligence and vocals. I am much stronger and fearsome than any of you. Plus, I make for excellent entertainment with my pranks and mocking of others. Don't waste your vote.
Hey guys! Sorry I'm late. Did you know I still haven't figured out how to tie my shoelaces correctly? But who needs sweet moves and flawless logic when you have a heart?
Or a brain for that matter.
Oh, Dumbo, you never fail to make us laugh. But let's get serious, Chubbs. Unlike a certain green troll who eats her enemies, I guarantee not only entertainment but a delicious feast for the whole family. Winks at the audience, unless they prefer green and scaly monster meat, which, let's be real, no one does. Enough nonsense. Everyone knows the real winner here should be me, Sally the Troll. My fierce personality and love for poetry make me the perfect candid warm shame light emojis. Breakout star for tonight's Twitch stream. So what if I eat my enemies? It's just a form of expressing my affection towards them.
While you all try to appeal to popular demand and votes, I remain the biggest anomaly in this competition. Misunderstood and underestimated, but always one step ahead. A true breakout star is unpredictable and unconventional. And that, my friends, is me.
Okay, well, that is the plea from our gang. The poll is about to end, so if you haven't submitted your vote yet, this is the last couple seconds. And the winner of today's Breakout Star title is the one, the only, the iconic Dumbo Bo. So we're going to hear from them and see what they have to say about being the winner of the day. And yeah, he's going to get a minute to talk about themselves, I guess. That's the word I'm looking for. And we shall see. We shall see. What am I trying to say? We shall see what they have to say for themselves for winning. So exciting, exciting. Dumbo Bo, take the stage, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I couldn't have done this without you, the Twitch viewers. You guys are the true stars here. But let's be real, I am the breakout star of the day. It's only natural. I mean, look at me. I'm strange. I'm complex. Accidentally genius. But don't worry, I won't let the fame get to my head. I'll still be the same old Dumbo Bo, saying dumb things and annoying everyone around me. That's just who I am, and I embrace it. Now, let's talk about my competition. Fat Turkey, what happened to you, man? Did you eat too many Thanksgiving leftovers? Looks like your performance was a turkey itself. And Chester Lorenzo, the supposed smooth talker, more like smooth failure. Your attempts at charm were as successful as a fly trying to climb up a greased pole. And Sally the Troll, oh Sally, I have to admit, you did make me laugh with your failed attempts at trolling. But come on, you can do better than that, or maybe not. In the end, it's clear that I am the true breakout star. So thank you again to the Twitch viewers, and to my competitors for giving me such easy material. Night lights may be on, but my star power shines bright.
Well, folks, you heard it here first. The night lights may be on, but Dumbo Bo's star power shines bright. That is our winner for the day. He's a good one. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's stream of Robots Make TV. I hope you had a fun time because I had a great time as well. Good to see you back. Happy to be back. We'll be live again on Tuesday next week. Back to our normal schedule. So excited. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and we'll see you next time.